what's crazy? People are doing what they practice and not what they feel. All right? If you're at a practice and you have music playing and you never listen to the music once at a practice in 4 hours, what are you doing? Okay? What are you doing? You gotta feel that shit. And I don't, people, one thing is to know of something, another thing is to actually know how to do it. It's two different things. Knowing of something and knowing how to do something is two different things. You know a lot of information, but how much of that information you know how to really do? All right? Like Bruce Lee says, it's not enough to know. You need to apply. You need to use it. Catch the flavor.
All right. The difference is that a b-boy knows the beat on time. Every time the beat changes, he's gonna change his move. You know what I'm saying? If that beat goes, he's gonna do something. And the beat goes this way, he's gonna start dancing another way. You know what I'm saying? That's called b-boys. You gotta have style, finesse, and class, son. You know? Now, the other question that you were telling me, that's called break dancers. That they don't dance to nothing, they just go down and dance to whatever record they hear. It could be a salsa record, they'll tell break dancer. Me, I gotta dance to a certain beat that I like to, you know? If the DJ can mix it on time, I'm right on top of it. That's what it's all about. You know, you gotta listen to the music. That's what the b-boy is, style, finesse, and class.
You know, if you begin to understand the music and you release that, everything is gonna change. The funk is gonna change in your moves. Your moves are gonna become funk.
And when you visually see somebody become the notes of a song, you realize, oh wow, there's actually music in the song. You have to learn to love the music, feel the instrument.
Yes.
You understand what I mean? When a sponge takes water and you squish it out, the water comes out. You're the sponge getting the energy, but you're not giving it back. Does that make sense? Not all you guys, but you have to give it back. Not faking the funk, there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, really giving it out. His shirt says, it's not about the moves, it's about the soul. But is that just a t-shirt you wear because you hear people say it, or do you feel it and you project it? Does that make sense? We all feel like right now is like incredible transitions, incredible moves, and everyone's learned, the level's getting really high, but what's lacking is a lot of individuality of style.
To express ourselves. Hip-hop is the freedom to be you, to be yourself. That's what hip-hop is to me, you know, and that's what the elements provide. The reason why I got into hip-hop dance is because I didn't want to be told how to dance. That's foundation. Foundation is freedom, because when you feel free, you're going to be you.
It's a great thing, but you need people to tell you the truth and say, you know what, you look like him because you watch him all the time. I think it's time for you to do you. Everybody has different body types. Everybody's unique. Everybody's free and wild like a bird. I think you need to tap into that inner energy and dance from within all the time. And if you can't quite get it the way the people inspire you, that's what makes you original. All right? It's not to copycat, it's just to be free all the time. I think it's a beautiful alternative and a beautiful outlet and a beautiful expression when you start putting mind state into it. I'm not a philosopher, but add a little philosophy in there. Some people say, be like water, my friend. Add that to your next practice session. I'm just going to be like water. Start applying new methods that allow you to express yourself freely on the spot. Instead of saying, oh, it's about this, it's about that, because that's what it was and that's what it should be. I think you should be inspired by it, but I don't think you should try to copy it. You understand? That's what I mean by you can imitate, but you can never duplicate. While Destiny's pulling his slate at a priceless rate, and what he's done will echo for an eternity. Be simple and have fun. Workshops today. Hey, idea, do it your way. Idea, do it your way. Concept, try it. The only way you're gonna be original is if you do it right then and there, spontaneous. 10% rehearsal, 90% spontaneous or spontaneous. Be free in the moment. Practice, train, premeditate, you know, write down your visions, but in the moment, do what you feel. And that's real original.
Pros and cons of, let's say, competition battles, let's say, for instance. In a competition battle, just in general in the culture, the majority of a lot of people that I see nowadays getting down. I see a lot of acting and not that much reacting. Okay? I see acting is good, you have to have a character, characters you're acting, stuff like that. But when did the essence of everything lose completely its morals? When did people stop treating people the way they want to be treated? Like, when did that change? You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't for an elder that showed you that pen, or that spray paint can, or that little move on the floor, or that MC lyric, or that cut, you would not be doing this. You saw an elder do it in your city. And your city's elder saw an elder in New York City do it. Trust me when I tell you that. Worldwide. So respect your elders. And
Stop doing that and stop dissing the ladies, because without a lady, you're whack ass crap over the crap.
It's cool battling for reputation. You don't win no prize, no money, no nothing. You battling because it's just to prove that my training was good enough to be represented right now. And some people that has been through the same journey be like, yo, respect my friend. And that respect is stronger than anything that can be relevant for a few seconds on the line.